3 million Togolese voters will go to the polls this Thursday to elect a new president. Incumbent Faure Gnassingbé is looking for a second term in office, this despite strong support among opposition groups. In the last elections in 2005, the polls were marred by allegations of widespread fraud, and post-election violence also led to the deaths of some 500 people. This time around, the Independent Electoral Commission has vowed to stage a free and fair poll devoid of violence. Well, joining us from Togo is our correspondent Chris Moore. What's happening there just now? Can you just describe for us what's going on?
Well, Hannah, I'm at a voting station, a polling station at a military camp on the edge of the Togolese capital. The poll taking place in the camp's primary school. You might be able to see people queuing up. Polling's just begun here at 7 a.m. Polling closes at 5 p.m. Togo time. And the president himself, Faure Gnassingbé, is set to vote at this very station. Some 3.2 million people are eligible to cast their ballots out of a population of some 5 million. As you said, the head of the Independent Electoral Commission, Tafa Tabu, has been speaking out. He spoke out yesterday saying this poll will be free and fair. Everything's been done to ensure that, and urging the Togolese to go out and exercise their democratic rights. Now, results are expected any time within the next 4 days. Official results, that is. The opposition is set to give their verdict later today, perhaps, or tomorrow, their verdict of events, an initial count based on what they've seen at polling stations. It's a one-round system, a winner-takes-all system, and that's something the opposition have complained about, saying that it plays into the hands of President Faure Gnassingbé.
So who's standing in this election, Chris, and what's at stake here?
In terms of who's standing, Hannah, there are a total of 7 candidates. The president himself, of course, 2 former prime ministers, the first woman candidate, but the name to remember is Jean-Pierre Fabre. He's the main opposition candidate of the UFC, the long-standing opposition. Its stronghold is here in Lomé. He's supported by the party's spiritual figurehead, Gilchrist Olympio, and Franco-Togolese politician Kofi Nyam. They held a very high-profile rally at the end of the campaign here in the Togolese capital. Now, in terms of what's at stake, as you said, past polls have been marred by violence and fraud. Faure Gnassingbé came to power in 2005, installed by the army, taking over from his father, who ruled for a total of 38 years. Now, in terms of what's at stake, it's very much about drawing a line under that history, a break with the past. Faure Gnassingbé's supporters say that he's already done that. He's opened up Togo, big moves towards democracy, hence the democratization of this election itself, a violent and trouble-free parliamentary poll back in 2007. The opposition, of course, say that not enough has been done. All this is just window dressing. But I think they sense an opportunity with this new spirit of relative openness to draw a definitive line under the rule of the Gnassingbé Ediama family.